Hey there everyone, this is Ryan, and I am the Crony Gamer. Hey, today I thought we'd get into Graveyard Keeper, obviously the first one. The sequel has been announced, not sure, it's coming this year, not sure when. But as you can see here, I got all the DLCs for it. The game was free on Steam like a week ago, so the only thing I actually had to buy was the DLCs, which is a pretty good deal. I'll get in and adjust the volume and everything really quick, but I didn't want to get past this screen, in case anybody was wondering when some of these DLCs will show up. And so, I need to fix all of this. Volume looks okay, but go a little lower. See if that's any better. If it's too low, I'll keep an eye on it. Alright. It's definitely better. Okay, if you guys can kind of hear in my voice, I need to go to the dentist on Tuesday. I have to have some work done, so I'm sorry if I'm a little nasally or whatever there, because I'm really, kind of baby in the side of my mouth that I'm having to have worked on, so. But I wanted to get this video out at least so it could come out just in case while I'm at the dentist and everything else that, I won't be able to talk for a few days afterwards, so. But let's get in. No more jibber jabbering. I have beat this game in entirety on Xbox. Never played it on my PC though. It is an ordinary day and a hero. Whoops, that was way too fast. Even in everyday routine, there's a place for loving and feeling loved. It's really fast, especially when you know that someone misses you. What happened? Where is everything? Calm down, you're merely turned a page in your life. A whole new chapter awaits you ahead. But I need to go home. Can I go home? There's always a way to get home. Let me see. Your new home is a graveyard. Does that mean I'm dead? It means you're a graveyard keeper now. But I need to go home to my love. Then you need to be a good graveyard keeper. You should dig up Jerry. He'll help sort everything out. Who? What a strange vision. What is this nightmare? Okay, let's find Gary. Make my... Maybe I can finally stop dreaming about the skull. That's the basement. Can't go down there for now. Wood from coal. Berry juice. Okay. It's just been a while since I played this game. Oh, F. Holy Sard, I am a skull. Are you Jerry? Or Gary? Why would you think I'm Gary or Jerry? I don't know what it is. I'm assuming it's Gary. A man with a red eye told me that I need to dig up Gary. A red eye? I remember. Oh, Sard, that's right. I'm Jerry. Or Gary. I'm gonna screw that up so many times. How did you find me? This man told me you'd answer all my questions. Good, good. But first let me ask you, who are you and where the Sard are we? ... I must be dreaming, none of this can be real. You're the new graveyard keeper? What else do I remember? Let me think. I remember remember that sound. Let's go check it out. The donkey. Everything is so strange. None of this makes sense. You know, I think it'll be better if I wait here for you here. Definitely remember that bell and that donkey. Something is very wrong with that animal. It could be dangerous. Blueprint. Donkeys of the world unite. Got a fresh corpse from the town. Whoa, a talking donkey? You can understand me? Let's talk. Who are you? I'm cheap labor. This cart isn't mine, so I have to work for the capitalist bastard who owns it. And I only earn 5 carats a day. The situation is deeply humiliating. You know where I'm coming from, right, comrade? The bastard pretends he doesn't understand anything I'm saying. Anyway, I need to get back to town. You get rid of this one, and I'll bring you a new one. What a strange land this is. Hey, what are you staring at? Grab that juicy corpse while it's still fresh. Before. I feel like we should take it to the morgue. I don't remember why exactly. But I'm pretty sure it'll be fun and it might be profitable. Oh, I'm going to puke. Let's do it. Sorry, I like this place. It feels like home. Put the body on the autopsy table. Then, what's next? Oh yes, slice some fresh flesh from the corpse. That should be a good for starters. This isn't right. Sure, it's not right. How can I forget? Maybe because I'm a talking skull with amnesia. Is it right that you don't know where you are? Is it right that I am a skull? Nothing is right here. So shut this shard up and do what I tell you. You promise you'll tell me how to get home? You just need to trade the meat in the village tavern for a beer. Talking skulls never lie. And then bring the beer to me. Blueprint, palette. Alright. Smells a little strange. That's disgusting. You get used to it. So what should I do with the corpse? I don't know. Let's bury it. Take the corpse. I'll wait for you in the graveyard. Let's bury it. Use a blueprint desk at the graveyard, mark a site for the grave, then dig it with your shovel. Carefully put the body or what remains of it in the grave. Bury, decorate. Warning, do not use goat skulls and upside down stars for decoration. Give me the shovel. Let's do gravesite. It's a -1 there. Buried your first body. Nicely done. That's a burial certificate. I remember money, alcohol. Alcohol I used to like a lot. Oh, sorry, here he comes, the bishop. He's your boss. Uh-oh, I know. Ask him about the burial certificate. He should know something. Better leave now. I'll be in the morgue waiting for my beer. Meet the bishop. Dear me, why am I so tired? Why do I have to come here every week? Oh dear, the new keeper. We've been expecting him for 30 years, but he pretends there's nothing wrong. I'm sorry to have to tell you this, but your graveyard is a mess. Yeah. I'm promoting you to cleric until you fix it. Repair graves to increase the graveyard's overall quality. Create wooden marker. As soon as your graveyard quality is at least 5, I'll be pleased to promote you. You look like a spiritual leader, and I'm a good judge of character. Good at everything. That's why I was chosen to represent his will. Haha. Your predecessor used to keep his stuff in the trunk somewhere here. You should check it. I'll come by next week. In fact, I'll come here every... Maybe I'm not dreaming. Did I eat something? Oh, he's waiting. What should I say? Why is it that you come here? It's part of my duty, the unpleasant part. It's kind of an old tradition. I don't know much about all the traditions and rituals. I'm just here to represent his might and glory. Haha. I have one tiny question. What is this burial certificate? As soon as the body has been laid to rest, you can trade his burial certificate for money at the village tavern. Unlock new technology. Okay. Can you tell me more about the burial certificate? It is your payment for laying our brethren to rest. It's part of our ancient contract between the town and the village. As soon as the body has been laid to rest, you can trade its burial certificate for money at the village tavern. Oh good, this seems too complicated to be a dream. About the town? Oh, the town is the heart of our glorious land. The palace, the cathedral, everything is there. You should see it for yourself, but in those clothes, that would be rather funny. How do I get into the town? It's not far from the village, just head south from the tavern. And where's the village? Just go east from the graveyard side along the old stone road. Alright, no more questions. If I run out of repair kits while fixing the graveyard, you can always craft new ones. Alright, we got some blueprints. And yeah, well, we don't have any of these yet, right? Repair kit. Wait. I can't remember how to use things. Oh wait, there you go. Yeah, we can just fix it right here, right? Yeah. Fix this up. Alright. Clean some of these weeds out. Get some skips. Alright, see if we can't chop down some of these smaller trees. That one's locked. those are locked. Flower bed. Okay. Do a couple more. This one can stay. Let's fix this part. Let's fix this one too. Might have enough to fix this one. Alright, I'm down to minus 12. Oh yeah, this is where you can farm. Garden property, the forfeiture. For commercial use contract, okay. Can do some farming up there. Might be too late to actually move it to the town now. Dead horse inn. You must be the new graveyard keeper. So I've been told. But how did you know? Oh, if you live as long as I have, you probably learn how to read people too. But where's my manners? I'm Miss Chan, Eric's wife. Nice to meet you. I have a few questions about... Oh, you better talk with my husband. He's in charge around here. He's not only the tavern keeper, but he's the elected head of the village. Besides, he really does like to talk. All I can do is sell you some recipes. Welcome to the Dead Horse Tavern. I'm Herrick. How can I help you? I came from the graveyard. I woke up here today and things have been crazy since. You don't care. Oh, sorry. How could I not have recognized you? Good. This is good. Things are looking bright for our small village. When you're planning on opening the church, I need to fix the graveyard first. Sure. It's been a while since anybody took care of it. So let's get down to business, shall we? How can I help you? Alright, well, let's start here. The bishop told me you would buy my burial certificates. Yes, he's right. As head of the village, according to the ancient contract, I have to trade it for money. Of course. Only if I had money. What do you mean? The village is going through hard times. We're short on money. But as soon as you open the church, pilgrims will bring lots of shiny coins to the village. Meat is a delicacy in our village. I'd be glad to buy it. I just need to see the royal meat stamp on it. Many years ago, there was an accident with inappropriate meat. Ever since, all meat must have the approved by the royal authority. And I don't need any trouble with the town. Does your meat have a stamp? Actually, no. I don't even want to know where you got that unauthorized meat, but wow, it really looks good. But even with a stamp, without a stamp, my hands are tied. Where can I get the stamp? You can send a form to the royal court through the mailbox near your church, but it'll cost you a bundle. But there's another way. I'll tell you just because we're neighbors. Come closer. There's this guy called Snake. I think think he has a fake royal stamp. But to be honest, I haven't seen him for a while. You can ask Miss Charm. She comes in here every red thing. I bet she can help you find Snake. Thanks. How do I get a town pass? It's rather complicated. The Inquisitor can grant you a town pass, or you can just purchase citizenship. Let me think. You know, there's one villager who could help you. Miss Charm. Maybe she can help you. Garden. I found an abandoned garden in the graveyard. Can you tell me anything about it? Oh, the garden. It was seized by the merchant to cover someone's debts. I can't find anybody who will make any use of it. I can give you permission to use the garden. Who else would agree to grow crops near a graveyard? Keep listening. Good, but you'll still need to talk to the merchant. It's his property. It's not exactly proper to give you permission without his approval, but it'll be fine if you just promise to settle the details with him later. Sure, I'll talk to him. He comes to trade with the locals he owns the barn just south of the tavern. Can you tell me where I am? Because I really need to get home. My darling will be worried. You're at the Dead Horse. Okay, it looks medieval. Maybe I traveled through time. And what year is it now? Year? What do you mean? The time it takes for the Earth to make one revolution around the sun. Oh, you've been listening to the astrologer's nonsense. Everybody knows that the Earth is flat. But I get ya. It's 200 after the ancient contract and 210 after. Never mind. What is the name of our beloved kingdom? The kingdom, and it's definitely not beloved here in the village. Do you have any other questions? No. Leave. Oh, Keeper, could you kindly take this letter to the local blacksmith? Sure, where can I find him? Southeastern corner of the village. Bad luck, not today. I'm not in a good mood, go away. Okay. I think I can go up here yet. Door's closed. Okay, you can rent a room there. Blacksmith is over here. Somewhere. There he is. Hey, what are you staring at? Nothing, just looking around. I think I'm the keeper of the local graveyard. May I ask who you are? Unfortunately, I'm the local blacksmith. My name is Croswald. Give him the letter. I have a letter from you from Magic. A letter? Of course, 1 minute away and you can't be bothered to come himself. Hey, I guess old habits never die. Thank you. Sorry for my nagging. It just seems like it's my new habit. Slimes again. Horek has asked me to get rid of them. I don't have the time for these pesky little green bastards, but maybe you can help. Take this rusty sword and energy potion. The sword is broken, but you can repair it with the whetstone on the grinder right behind me. You can keep the whetstone, maybe you'll need it to repair your shovel sometimes. And if you manage to kill them, bring me their remains and I'll spare you some materials. They should be right on the other side of my house near the puddles. Be able to finish it? No. Can I drink this? How do I put stuff in my hotbar? sword? Okay. I should have read that actually, but... Not all of them? Looks like it. Chop this tree down. Grab that in a second. Defeated slimes for you. Simple iron. Good job. Take this whetstone. Just sharpen your broken tools and they'll be as good as new. Okay. What do I have? Thanks for the log, man. I stay up all night. Must have. Alright. Tab. So that lady's coming today, right? Talk with the merchant. That's this symbol. Come here. Where you been? I was at the village. This place is so weird, but it feels so real. And everybody is okay with me just appearing out of nowhere. Sorry, you're stealing my thoughts. Stealing, I remember there's a cellar in your cottage. Some provision must be stored there. Sweet, exactly. I remember baking bread from it and pies and sweet berry pies. Okay. Toast, onion. Toast, onion toast. Oh, that's good. That's good with beer. Sorry. You know what? I need a beer. It's beginning to feel like a one-sided relationship. Bring me a beer and I'll tell you a lot of important stuff, like how you get home. Questions? Yes. Can you tell me? It was. I can't see that word because of my eye. Sorry. Well, technically, yes. Sorry, you're a smartass. I'll be waiting for that beer at my place. No beer, no answers. Alright, well. Plus, we probably have a body out front, so. Not yet. blueprint test, the SX building, the building interface. Some objects are built immediately, some need work. Alright. Sawhorse. The wood here. Crafted at Big Tree Sawmill. Place for wood logs. Alright. Yeah, there's the basement. What's that sound? Snake. Damn gate. Meet snake. He sees dangerous. You get what everybody calls him that. I'll come here every night if I have to, but I'll get through eventually. Chill, man. Come say hello. Looks like I can remove this blockage and fortify the arch. Alright. Good enough. Gotta be careful, because there's gonna be another body that shows up. Baked mushrooms. Alright. Baked mushrooms. Oh, wait. Alright. Let me go back to town really quick. Skip that whole day. What's on the house? Oh, trade. Let's sell this. Good enough. Okay, he needs a beer. I'll bring him that beer. She's not here, so I must have missed her. There is somebody down here I can talk to, though. Not outside. This place is up on the hill. Merchant. Gee, hick. Greeting, villager. If you have any spare silv hicker, I can offer you amazing things, tasty and rare. I humbly apologize, but I'm not buying any of your hick stuff unless it's something invaluable. That you can find some hick thing like that. Actually, I'm new here. Everybody thinks I'm the keeper of the graveyard, but I'm from another world. I need to go back. I understand you all too well. This world is not mine, hick either. Thank God. Mine is a world of grandeur, hick places of the town. But I'm not so lucky to be highborn, so I have to earn my coins here in this onion potato hell. Art gave me permission to use the garden near the church. I need to discuss the terms with you. I totally forgot about that. Dead weight. It cost me so little. Of course, that was so many years ago, and due to inflations in goods store, well, it's quite valuable commodity. Let me see. About 10? That's too much. Oh, that's too much. Okay, what about 5? Too much. I'm sure maybe we can just discuss some kind of barter. I see you're a poor man who wants to earn a little money by growing crops. We're going to discuss the terms of your rent, but first let's see how good of a farmer you are. Let's make a deal. You deliver a batch of carrots, cabbages, and beets. Then I'll see you as a serious partner, and we'll make a long-term deal that's profitable for both parties. What do you say? Right, as soon as I have my first harvest, I'll bring it to you. One more thing, if you have the time, I'd ask you for a small favor. That's a fool thing to do. I just need a little time. The shark fin steak I ate this morning was so delicious, but I have to admit that the golden fried butterfly wings are still the show. You seem like you're okay now after my little surprise attack. Yes, it seems so. About our deal. Let's about seeds. Where can I buy some seeds? I don't trade in that cheap stuff. I expect you can buy some low quality seeds at the local farm. If you need some money, I can lend you 5 silver now and you pay me back. I guess whatever. A loan for no return date. I'll take one of those. How can I help you? My friend, I like delicious food, but lately I've been having stomach problems. Okay. After a good dinner, I get the hiccups. It's driving me mad. A friend of mine from the wine club told me that hiccup grass can... I believe there's plenty of it in the swamp. I'd be very grateful if you could bring me some. Sure, I'll look around for some. Is it farm down here? Is that the sun? I need to finish my chores. I'll be. Yeah. I need the dad. Oh, what disappointment. I need something stronger. Alright, you seem like a decent guy, so here's some advice. Stop running around bragging you're from another world. Stay, you whisper that to the drinking buddy in the tavern, and tomorrow your face is on every pole in town. So if you want to keep yours, just stop. Maybe he's right, I should be more careful. So what was your question? How can I get home? Easy, I'm sure you can use the portal on Witch Hill. Do I need to turn it on first? Obviously don't have a brain inside here, so I'm not sure where the knowledge is coming from. I've told you everything I can remember. Maybe some books from the library can help. Wow, the church has a library in its cellar. Or maybe the astrologer knows something. He's smart, man. He used to steal books from libraries when he was a kid. Alright, ask about... Oh, he's so smart, very cheerful. I thought you didn't... Though I don't know him personally, I think. But his wine was the best, and he was a big friend of the lighthouse keeper. They used to hang out at the lighthouse every moon. Okay. How can I get to the library? Obviously through the church, and I think your wine cellar might be connected to the church cellar. Okay. Over there. Or even the morgue is connected. There's a network of tunnel down here. Net. I used to like fishing. I remember fishing. Once I caught a fish this sard. I've got no hands to show about how big it was, but believe me, it was huge. I hate fishtails at once. You know what? I need to go. Sure. It's nice to have legs. Don't forget to bring me some wine. Yeah. Where's the lighthouse? Somewhere near, let's see, Sardet. I don't remember. All these questions, they're so frustrating. You're not a very good friend, you know? Back. Let's finish these up if we can with the... Okay, don't have any more of those. Maybe we can do the wood ones. I got one wood repair kit left. I'm thinking, no, this one might be wood. Yeah. Oh, it takes two. Never mind. If I remember right, you can kind of push these along. obviously doesn't work super great, but this is a place for stones, yeah. Alright. I know this is probably a little slow at the beginning, but it's just how it goes. I'm trying to do everything I can at the same time. I want to get those seeds in the ground. If I can catch the farmer. There he is. Good. Whatever you're selling, I'm not buying, even if it's drugs or magic elixirs. Just looking around, I don't know what's happening, but everyone keeps telling me I'm right. And even worse, my shifty travel. I must say, your whole profession is a fraud, and I don't like you. I've made my position clear. We can do business. If there's anything special I need to know about being you need to know how to fertilize the soil and be ready to work hard. Honestly, you don't look like much like a farmer. You're better off buying from a professional like me. Even somebody like you could cook something nice with my vegetables. Alright, so we needed carrot seeds, cabbage seeds, and was it beet seeds? Minus 30. Okay, so I have a few bucks. Guess I'll just buy one of those for now. I don't remember how many that guy needed. He wants 12. Alright. Oh, that was just the cleric, maybe, or this merchant. I don't see anybody. Level his stuff up. Alright, let's use what energy we have. Try to get some seeds in the ground. forgot they take 4 seeds. Alright. Yeah. It's good to know. That is how you put it in the hot bar. Do I have to water those? I can't remember. It's not watering though, is it? That's me drinking that water, right? Good billet. Okay. Timber stockpile. No, I don't need that. Don't need any of this stuff right now. Garden. We'll just clean that up ourselves. It's weird I can't get to that. Go. Alright, firewood. Need that to make the wedges. And let's do this one. Uh-oh. Wait, did I put some stuff in the... Oh wait, I could eat these. is clay. Presumably. Fix the bridge. Ease. Clear the path. What am I chopping down here? Metal scrap. What's this icon? Tell me to go to sleep. Ah. Alright. I think what I'll do tonight is go to sleep. Just get some rest. I forgot I had these in here. Because you can't cook out of that, right? Does it count that? Yeah, it does. Alright, well, let's get some sleep for tonight. Try to fill it all the way up. I'm so refreshed. This is not good at all. Who do you think you are? I'm the new graveyard keeper. Hooray, a kipper. Wow, now I've been here for, how long? I'm Yorick. I'm so lonely. Poor me. It's too bad you're here. Wait, no, on the contrary, I'm very glad to see you. But we have a rather unpleasant fellow buried here. We'd really like to have a new neighbor instead. That sounds like something you can help us with? Not exactly sure why I'm here, actually. Jerry only told me about burying bodies. You're Yorick and he's Jerry. Funny. Ah, the half-dead skull, that jealous bastard. He can only dream of peaceful rest we're having. Who am I kidding? It's terrible here, especially that guy down in the lower right corner grave. He's so mean. Could you just get rid of him? Just dig him up and throw him in the river. I can even give you this license that I stole back when I was alive. What license? exhumation license. You're such a dummy. To dig up a corpse, you need a license. The old keeper used to buy them through the mailbox near the church. Inquisitor. I've just seen the Inquisitor, right nearby, going up the path to the witch hell. Oh, Shard, he'll kill me, or even worse. Calm down, I'll go distract him. Maybe I'll get something in that hill that'll help me get home. Blueprint, Inquisitor Joy. Everything's ready, Monacer. Meet the Lord Inquisitor. Unwavering kind of guy. Oh, Minosaur, except there was the strange fellow snooping around. Oh, there he is. Halt. Guy's called, calm down. I live at the graveyard. He calls us guys. Why? He's a cultist for certain. I'm the graveyard keeper. I work as the keeper of the local graveyard. You can ask any villagers about me. And you're definitely a new one. I feel that you're telling the truth. Did you join me at the witch burning ceremony? Alright. How'd you find yourself in such an interesting position? You know, I've wanted to be a graveyard keeper ever since I was a kid. I strongly suggest you avoid bothering people with such silly stories. Here I am, the great Inquisitor, I'd correct the one true faith in humankind itself. We're having a tough time in the town. The ship of dead is already overloaded, and there's a new one stuck in the shipyard. The graveyard is opening up at a suspiciously auspicious time. Wow, that was not easy for me to say. The dark cold is rising, and I can feel it. Righteous anger rises with it in my soul. We burned thousands of witches and heretics here for 30 years, and it's only the beginning. Yeah, I could sell hamburgers here. Burn the witch, burn, light the fire, burn the witch. Yes, Minosaur. Long live the great Inquisitor. Sorry, I'm gonna keep screwing that word up. It looks different in my eye, so... So you work with a lot of dead bodies, huh? Yes, I think it's part of my job. And you live right beside this hill, near the graveyard, that's right? Yep. Interesting, interesting. You know, I need someone to be my friend here at the village. A friend of mine is a friend of the Holy Inquisitor. I don't trust the villagers, they don't go to church and even refuse to lay in the graves after death. But you're new here, you might notice something unusual. Agree to be his friend. Sure, it would be a pleasure to be your friend. A wise choice, friendship is based on trust and goodwill. To earn my trust and to be a good friend of the Inquisition, you will first have to show your goodwill. So I have a couple of minor tasks for you. What kind of tasks? Everything in due time. Today is a day of wrath, not a day of sweating the minor details. We can talk next thing, or any other. I like to come here. There's no place where I can feel my holy wrath so deeply. That's our way home. Alright, did I distract him? Isn't there like a chest or something up here? Oh yeah, this house. where you can plant the wine. Why am I hearing no sound? Old. There we go. That was weird. I don't know why my headphones just disconnected. So this is the guy they want up? To the right, right? Let's go get some stuff off him first. No point throwing him in the river until we get some stuff out of him. Some more metal scrap. Do, 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 do. What do you think you're doing here? Oh, a ghost asked me to get rid of this body. So what, now you're just going to do everything he asks? It's not like he can do anything to you. Ah, he's dissembling. Whereas I can bite you to death while you're sleeping. Of course, I'd never do anything like that because we're friends, but you get my point, right? Anyways, if you ask me, the best way to get rid of the body is to burn it. You know where this river leads? The river somewhere down to the town, I think. How do I burn it? You know what? You're the one of these guys who looks a lot smarter than you actually are. That's what I'm talking about. You need a fire and some wood. It's a bit tricky to make the whole thing burn to ash. Where can I burn it? I'm gonna need a nice quiet place like the place I see using across the road from the mortuary entrance near the cliff. Yeah, can do that right there. Actually, I don't need to fix that hole. Just put this other guy in it. Let's put him up here. And can't fix that one yet, right? Okay. Alright. Nobody saw a thing. did I put in there? There we go. Alright, this is tools. Alright, we need... How do I make the metal, or do I not make the metal? I just have to find it. Lots of back and forth. Alright, that guy doesn't come outside till later. Who do I need to talk to? Not talk to me right now. Thanks, dude. I wouldn't normally buy those from those guys, but it also increases their what you can buy from them. So in the early game, it's not a horrible thing to just buy stuff from them. Because eventually you need their tier 2 stuff for a lot of them. I mean, like here's his tier 2. Pleasure doing business with you. we got a full inventory here. Need to make some sticks. Let's put the water in here. Mushrooms, flowers. The baked meat down here. I don't know if this would go bad, but it can hang out in there. Crop waste. I know I need that for fertilizer later. Where's the beets? Let's see. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We are going to put this, the whetstone in here. We will put the crops here. Save those for that guy. Look at my little feet prints. Whee! The farmer's hours are gonna be... I could just wait. Because I will get a seed back. Yeah, I've got 3 basically of each. Like the saw or something, right? Chopping spot. That's what I need. That's how I make firewood. And the wedges. I can't remember how to make sticks, though. Maybe you don't make sticks. Rural service box will start working once the church opens again. Flower bed. I'm not getting anything from those. deliver bodies, right? On the church day? Alright, now at least they'll be in here. Wedges. Okay, I can't make those yet. Compost heap, yeah. Alright. Good. That's what I needed the sticks for. This bucket of water away for now. And put the cabbage away. Because I don't accidentally want to use it. So the lady will be there tonight, right? So I might as well get some little bit of rest before the morning starts. Good. So refreshed. Good, it's much nicer without him at the graveyard. I'm still sad though, I'm so lonely. I was bad when I was alive and I should have been a better person. What do you mean? We're dead, but we still deserve some respect. Oh fine, I'll tell you. Each corpse is a soul vessel. It bears the mark of its life. Sins are and good. Even the best decorations can't make a graveyard peaceful place when it's full of I'm not sure that I understand what you're talking about. I'm sure you don't. Haha, you better take good care of the graveyard. I'll be watching you. Can't do anything. I'm so sad, Boo. Yeah. Let's see. Donkey should be on his way. There's a guy up here, right? You can, I think you can fix this grave up. Greetings, the mill is broken, sorry. If you need anything milled, you better go to town. It's too bad, but I have nothing to mill. I live at the graveyard. Keeper, nice to meet you. I have some old reserves you may find useful. I'll buy some flour from you. So I can make some bread. Don't mind me. Just taking your stuff, farmer. Alright, this lady should be here tonight, right? Yeah, okay. What a boo, what a dee-da boo. Meet Miss Charm. You wanna be loved? You wanna be loved by me? Shabba dua wa ya. You're talking nonsense. Hi. What do you want? I'm a graveyard keeper and I want to ask you some questions. I see. You know how many times a day I hear some mumbling? I have no time for you, little man. Come back when you have more faith in yourself. But, ciao. Can I have a moment? What did Miss Charm tell you? Literally to go away. Always so classy. She would never talk to just anyone. I'm not just anyone. I'm the local graveyard keeper. Soon to be prior of the local graveyard. Phew, how primitive. I'm a well-known poet in certain small circles. My name is Vagnon. One day I'll read my poem to her and then, well, but first I need to write it, and I'm catastrophically out of paper and ink. Maybe you can get me some. You gotta make it. You may find some of it in your church, or you can make it. I'm just not used to manual labor, but a skillful man such as you can surely do it. Also, you could get some from the old astrologer. He goes to the lighthouse every day. He was my supplier before he had his righteous fight. He's an old man where studying 3 almost years in the town. Can you believe he turned out to be an idiot? He told me the earth was round. What nonsense. Yep, it's flat as a pan. I love how we just told him that it was flat, but we just called him an idiot, basically. I'm not even gonna bother with trying to get to the astrologer's house then. Got quite a few days. Now that we got the ladies done, the merchant will be tomorrow, but I don't need anything with him until I get his vegetables and his money. So for now, we just need to concentrate on fixing things up at the farm. This game is actually so much easier to play on the computer than it was on the How did I get stuck in here? Well, this is unfortunate. Found out how to get stuck. I'm not sure how to get out of this. The only thing I can think of is if I... That's what I need, but I mean, the fact of the matter is, I'm not going to be able to do that. Now, does it save only when... So, I mean, am I gonna lose my whole day here? Like, I don't know when the last time it saved. I'm assuming it only saves if I sleep. But, alright, well, I'm gonna leave it there for now. Because I'll have to repeat this day to get caught back up, and then I'll try to get the video back to the same spot where we were. So I appreciate everybody watching, and I will catch you on the next one. Okay, I think I got myself back up basically where we were when I left it off there in the middle there. The only thing I don't think we've done is when we talked to that lady, I don't think we've done it, so I have to wait till she's back. I'm so refreshed. Good, it's much nicer without him at the graveyard. I'm still sad though. I'm so lonely. I've been bad. Okay, I think we've read this before. Yeah. I just hadn't gone back to sleep since the... Yeah. No problem. Okay. Okay, so today is this. I need to talk to him tomorrow. We need to talk to the singer tonight. So we can bring him that food tomorrow. Because I think we have enough. Yeah. Okay. Need some more tools. There we go. This is what we need. Stone cutter. Stone cutter. nails. And the wood. Firewood. So you know what? Let's go -1. Then I'll do one of these. And do I have the wood? I got 20 firewood on me. Why do I need to make firewood first? Oh, do you have to leave the firewood in it? A little confused about that, but nails. Probably just buy the nails. For now. Can I get one more? Thanks for your business. Alright. Now this lady should be here again this evening. If I'm right, yeah, okay. And I'll skip all this dialogue. Because we already, Alright, now we, I think, are officially back. Where it was. I don't know how many days we lost. Probably 2 or 3. Because of that little glitch. So I think we're fine as long as we don't take that one. Carpenter's workbench. Don't have that yet. I'm assuming. Shaft parts. Garden bed with sticks. There it is, right there. That is what we need. Alright. We got it. Oh wait. I needed to make the stone thing, right? Yeah. Got those nails for a reason. Stone. Stone repair kit. Piece of stone. Okay, this guy's gonna be there today, so we definitely don't want to miss him. Fried egg. I think we need 12 of those. Alright, let's double check. 12, 12, and 12. Good. Good. Let's sleep for a few minutes. Actually, we'll just let it grow all the way. Alright. Oops. I need that. Now I understand what this this is doing. Let's go talk to the merchant. Then we'll get some stone on our way back, but the donkey's gonna be coming today, so we're gonna be real careful. That is the merchant symbol, yeah. Okay. About our deal. Good job. Have some cabbage. Good job. Have some beets. Good job. Now just repay your loan and you can move on with our cooperation. Gold jewelry. Grapeseed. Okay, so he's done for now. There's Donkey. Donkey. We need to get a skull too. I want to bypass the flesh today and get a skull for the astronomer. Maybe the donkey will push that. Let's see if he can push it. Didn't work as well as I thought it would. Alright, let's go take care of this body first. And then we will... let's try to get the... I don't want to do too much more to that body because it's already going to get negative. We're at 7 right now, so... -2. Okay, this adds to... There's the red ones that we need to. Alright, let's zero this one out. only -5. Okay, now we gotta get this. We gotta work on getting that to +5. Carpenter's workbench. One more fletch. Okay. And here we go. Maybe we'll see if we got enough energy for this. Actually, you know what? Let's get some food going first. Alright, now we can do the planks. And let me double check what we need downstairs. So we can talk to Snake. 2 planks. This. Let's go sell that really quickly. How many did we need? I'm sure you guys probably remember. I just don't remember. Need to get my stamp. 10 wedge. 4 parts. Some money. I don't know when Snake leaves, but I'm assuming as soon as it's dark. think we're gonna make it. Come on! It's a race against time. Come on, a little longer, a little longer. Give me a few more minutes. I hope he doesn't just disappear as soon as it hits the nighttime. Dang it. Darn it. All right. Well, shoot. Oh, wait, hey. Where are you going? Hold still. Who are you? I'm the graveyard keeper and prior of this church. Mind your business. I have a dagger and I'll gladly use it. You may have a dagger, but I have a sword. Okay, but you should know I fight like a beast to the death. I'm ready to die, are you? On the one hand, he looks dangerous, but on the other hand, I'm definitely not ready to become a murderer yet. I won't fight you, but stay away from my property here. I have no use for the rotten flesh and old books. Okay. Got that part started at least. Where's the beam? Circular saw, that's gonna be a while. Alright, so the main goal now is to get the graveyard up because we need to build those points. So we need a lot of stone. So let's go to sleep. Save our progress, just in case we get stuck again. I'm so refreshed. We got 2 days to do it. Wooden grave fence, wooden cross, wooden plank. Nothing. Actually, I can eat that stuff, can't I? put this story away for now. Nobody's. Nobody's. -3. -2. -2 to 0. What's this thing giving me? 1. I need to fill this hole. We're at 2. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Astrologer. I have. These away for now. Let's see what I can sandwich for 20 health. Okay. Oh. They take 3, 5. Stone just kills you. Why'd you bring me a body so late, donkey? Sorry, I got a hole to fill anyway, so. Need some meat. Giving me -2 just to have that thing open there. All right. 2 meats. Okay. Let's try to get some sleep. This guy's gonna show up now. Probably already there. Yeah. Alright, let's fix this one. So -1 here. We're at 5. This one, because it's the one that's got the most points missing. Alright. That will allow us to at least talk to this guy. I was definitely right about you. I hereby pronounce you official keeper of this holy place and prior of this church. Let's arrange your first sermon. Aha, it'll be a great honor, so just stand at the pulpit and speak the words. Okay. What words? The words, haha. Actually, you can just say whatever you want. You know, this place isn't so bad. Put up some extra decoration, some nice candles, music, incense, get all oiled up for a nice mess. Long story short, all this stuff will help you get more faith. And faith is power. Casual prayer. May the force be with you. Ah, not too bad, but my sermons are much better. Alright, I got 3 faith. You should really prepare for your next ceremony. I think the last prior kept some books with some wonderful words in the church library. You'll probably find some weird stuff in there too. One of the keepers was engaged. Oops. I'll spread the word about your next ceremony. Maybe next week someone will show up. By the way, the prior, it's now your duty to perform a weekly ceremony on. I can sell you some useful accessories for it. Also, I have a small task for you. Just talk to me when you're ready. I have to get out of here. The air is so dry, my skin can't take it for long. Not now. There's nothing in here. Okay. From head of Royal Treasury Department, we're happy to congratulate you on reopening the church in the graveyard. Also, we're pleased to inform that by using the lands, you have become a subject of the royal law, and all ground structures remain property of the Holy Church. However, all surface land and buildings that sit no deeper than 1 royal leap, 4 royal spit, are dedicated by the ancient contract, belong to the royal family in the town. Through this mailbox, you may access a vast array of services provided by the Royal Treasury Department. Your taxes may also be paid by mail. Have a nice day, and remember, King Joe loves you. Citizen. So I pay royal stamp. I need rightful citizen. Aristocrat. That allows me to exhume somebody. Okay. Well, we got the graveyard up to 9. Good start. is a good start. Casual prayer, story. I need 2 more faith. Can't remember if I can go down here yet. Oh yeah, I can. Okay. Study table. Okay. Pick an item to study. That's how I get green, that's how I get red. Donkey. Need to make that gap go away. What up, man? Looks like you're doing all right here. Yep, I just opened the church. Now you own everything here? Yeah, I guess. Congratulations, you're a lucky man. You acquired all this capital. You work for yourself. You're a true capitalist now, but the world was no such reward for a hard-working donkey like me. Even you are benefiting from my cheap labor. I fear I cannot call you comrade any longer. But I won't just lie down and take it. Here's a little present for you. You actually slide on the So that one's moving. What are they? Seems so. I don't remember anything after my death. Maybe there's nothing there. Or maybe I just forgot everything. Amnesia can be a useful skill. You know what I mean, my friend? Sure. I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing this. I doubt it. Looks like I broke the game again. Oh, wait, maybe not. Wait, it's still moving. Maybe the poor fellow died quite recently. Never sliced up a warm one before. Let's let this body cool off a bit. I'll take care of it later. What? You're alive? Okay, I'll help you, but stay calm, otherwise I can't help you. That was really weird. I don't know why I was spinning like that. Phew, good job, fella. Where am I? Is this the village? Yes, but how are you? I assume you're a keeper, right? And you're in the morgue right now. Yes, how do you? There's no time for y'all yakety yak. My name is Ulrich, and I must be enough for now. I'm in trouble. I bought a keeper's book from a creepy man with a scar. According to the book, there's a locked door in the morgue. expect you're aware. Expect you're aware. That doesn't make any sense to me. And this is the door, yes? Give me the key, keeper. I don't know what key you want. Are you joking or what? No, not kidding. Quite serious. And you have no idea what book I now hold in my hands? Nope, no idea. Oh crap, listen carefully. Then I'll read this bit for you. And I glued the key from the chewing gum to the inner side of the skull. I have no idea what skull might be or where it is. For of course I am no keeper. It falls to you, and find and bring me the key. What happens when I do? Oh, you worry about the key. Meanwhile, I'll look for the keyhole. Assuming that. It might be better not to mention anything about the key that's stuck inside his head. Just look at the face. What are you up to? Oh, nothing. I was just thinking about something. I've never seen you do anything of that before. Haha. Never mind. Just kidding. So what's on your mind? Well, I just was thinking you might enjoy a little cleaning. But, I mean, you must have been buried in the ground a long time, and now you sit here all day amongst the dust and the dead bodies. What if we freshen you up a little? We'll have you smelling real nice with hints of beer. Sorry, I never thought of that before. You're a real bright star. I'm in. Get a bottle of wine. Let's start. So I need a beer and whatever that is. This body is nasty. Even after all that, I still got a -1. Stick. Rune book. You can still salvage some paper from it. Perfect. Stick that in there. That in there. That in there. Let's put the notes in here. Rune book in there. Can't use that. we can do is go sell a couple of certificates. $100. Alright, this is where we start needing blues. Okay. Blue. Lots of blues. Paper crafting. Yes. Blueprint trunk, huh? Okay. Just double check we can't do anything else. Good enough. Trade. I needed one of these, right? I don't know what that other thing was. Bring a mud of beer and some river sand. Must be the Let's Call Saul DLC. That's the only DLC I wasn't able to play on the console version. Because it never was there. It might be there now, but... River sand? I guess this would be beach sand. Right. Need a technology. guy doesn't sell any, does he? I have a shovel. River sand. I can't remember what's down here. If anything. There's this, but that's clay, right? That goes to the swamp. Need a technology. I don't remember what technology that might be. Random text generator study table. Let's go take those to that. Let's put this beer in there. It's very, very picky. Where are you? Pixel hunt at? Oh, the study table. That is not the study table. We need to build the study table. Okay, well, I think this is a good enough place as any to stop it, since we got our bearings back from the loss of a few days. So I think I'll stop it for there. I do want to continue this though, so it'll just kind of be hit and miss, probably leading up to Graveyard Keeper 2 coming out, and I'll keep trying to put out some, you know, just make it a little mini series or whatever. So this is just going to be a good start, and I think we have some time. I want to make sure I'm continuing with some other videos and stuff. And so I'll do this kind of on the side, so. And it should be pretty fun, especially since I haven't got to do this all. Holy smokes, who are you? Oh, well, we're gonna have to wait a second. Sorry for the intrusion, and no, I'm not a thief. Hey, but are you sure you're not a thief? Have you ever been to prison? Yes, we escaped from prison 3 days ago. Oh, real repeat offender, cool. Dear Keeper, I couldn't possibly be a thief. I'm a Marquess. Well, I've heard of a contract killers named Baron, Viscount, and Countess. Listen to me, please. I am Marquess Theodore Jr. Along with my friends were sent by the Inquisition to the fire. But we are not heretics. It's just someone's vile slander. So we escaped from prison. Alas, not everyone managed to get out of town. Those who survived set up a camp nearby. I'm forced to come to you, Keeper. We desperately need your help. But yeah, these are the guys that live up at the camp there. I know that look. Yes, we're ready to pay you. Money makes the world go around. Show me your camp and let's talk details. Our servants secretly delivered us some items and food for the first days. But we need much more to survive and we have nowhere to go. Why don't you hunt, gather mushrooms and berries, grow vegetables? You're right, but understand our situation, please. We all belong to the aristocracy? We have neither experience nor skills for living in such conditions. Aristocracy? That must be what it is. We know philosophy, etiquette, rhetoric, and can think that help us with food and drink. On the other hand, please rest assured we have more than enough to pay you for your services. Food and drink? That doesn't sound complicated. Okay, give me the money. Get the money ready. Great. There's just one more thing you should know. The Inquisition is looking for us, which means if you tell anyone about us, we'll all die but by torture. Sure, it's top secret. And one more thing. One of my friends desired to meet you very much. Master Arlick. Arlick? Former Inquisitor who helped us escape. Graveyard Keeper, what an honor to meet you. It's a pleasure for me too, but speak louder, his hearing is quite poor. But I haven't done anything yet. Much louder, he's almost deaf. To deserve such a respect, you do and you will do. Theodore, could you let us talk privately? Of course, Master Auric. Your grim secrets, thank God, are not my business. And now, what do you know of the role you've been chosen to play? Sorry? What did ancient God tell you when he brought you here? It's looking straight through me, it makes me feel uncomfortable. I have no idea what you're talking about. I bury corpses, conduct sermons, trade human flesh, that's all. Don't lie to me, Keeper. I know more than you can possibly imagine. Then what's the point of interrogating me, Master Arlick? I see. Forget my questions. Please, just leave me in peace. No problem. Have a good day. This guy sure could use a hearing aid. Don't pay him any heed. Arlick is just a selfish and cruel man, like the other inquisitors. But you said he Rescued you, Marcos. Isn't that a reason to be grateful? Perhaps, but there are many more reasons not to be grateful. This is how we build the refugee camps. Still can't believe it. We are a high society. We did not. Okay. This morning I spoke with a former servant of my father. He spoke of the Inquisitor's reparations? Yeah. People are falling into panic. Nobody knows who they'll come for next. The atmosphere of fear is growing and growing. They have thought about the possibility of leaving town. They're too frightened. They pay huge bribes in exchange for promises of safety. But the safety only lasts a short while. But no, generally speaking, there's nowhere to escape around here. Can't you accept new refugees? I'd like to help these people, I really would, but our camp is so small. Well, I could build an additional tent. It would be great, and also means we'd need a well, otherwise the people would start suffering from thirst. Alright. Build a well, build a tent. I'm not sure where you built the well at. I wonder how many logs I could chop from this big tree. If I ever got tired and it was super strong. This must be old beehives. No bodies. That is good. Alright, I'm gonna just do this and then wake up. Okay, alright. A little extra there towards the end. I didn't realize we were gonna get a cutscene there. So anyways, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.